Hello, hello. Hola, mi gente. Annyeong. This is Jizzle V with Entertain Me. And yes, I've been MIA for like forever, for a few weeks now. I was like super sick. And then my birthday came and had the family come down from up north. So it's been a while. I definitely feel like I've been living under a rock. So not much for snippets today, but I know there's a few things that we haven't spoken about. So families did come down. I was super excited because grandma was here with them and she made two of my favorite things ever, which is lentejas, lentils. I can eat that like by itself, no rice, nothing needed. And something that I'm not going to translate into English because it sounds gross, but she made habichuela con dulce. For those who know. And I think I gained like 5 pounds these last 2 weeks. But I just got to get back on it. So it's fine. We went out to dinner and it was, nothing crazy, but we had a good time. We went to Perico Ripiao in Kissimmee. And then we also went to Daddy Ninja again on Osceola Parkway. So good. So appreciate everybody that hit me up too and showed love. Appreciate you guys. Love you. But moving on. Yesterday I was watching, it's called Salon Drip 2. So it was a Korean show, and I am so sorry. I don't know the name of the host, but she was super cute. And she was interviewing Park Bo-gum, a Korean actor, and he was there. They were talking about a lot of things, but one of the things that he went there to do was promote the new movie that was coming out, Wonderland. So it's like a sci-fi movie, and it's about a service that allows you, it's an AI service that allows you to communicate with deceased people that are deceased, through the AI. And it got me like thinking, like imagine there's so many things that are being created and the technology keeps advancing. Would I use that service? So if that service became available and they were like, hey, yeah, you can communicate with someone that passed away, would you use it? So in the show, they did ask that. And I feel like knowing that it's there, you would want to use it. But then it's like, I don't know if I should say like it's sort of like a Band-Aid because the person's not really there, they're deceased. So is that going to help you grieve or ever get over it? Because you're going to keep using that to speak to them knowing that they're not really there. And then something that the host brought up, there's a lack of warmness. There's no warmth. It's an AI service and you have to know that that person's not really there. So it's one of those things where I was really curious how many people would use it. I mean, I think a lot of people would instinctively, like they won't think about the fact that it's not going to help them in the long run. They're going to just be like, I want to see this person. I want to see them now. And that's all that matters. They're not going to probably think about how it's not going to help them get over it or not get over it, because you never want to get over someone passing away. But it's not going to help them in the long run to cope with it, to accept the reality of it, that person's no longer there. So I was really curious about that because it's something that I feel like with everything that's going on, it's something that I feel like could be possible. So something to think about with all these AI things coming out. I don't know how I feel about it, like a crutch. So I don't know if it's really going to help or hinder the person. But yeah. So again, I really didn't have much for snippets, but Jungkook's new song, Never Let Go, came out today. as of a few minutes ago when I checked, it was already at 1.5 million views. The song is amazing. I appreciated the fact that it was like a danceable, you could still move your body to it, because although I love and appreciate the songs that they put out that tug at your heartstrings, for me personally, feel like we needed this kind of genre, this kind of danceable beat. I feel like with everything that's going on, like we're excited. Jin's coming out next week. We have Festa. Bang Bang Kong is tonight. Don't forget to watch. But I felt like if we got a sad song now, it will make a lot of us burst into tears. And I feel like it'll help also with the fact that we still have a whole year before the rest of the members come out. So I feel like it was a good choice. It was a good choice. Great job, Cookie. It was great. And then as far as RM's album, we hadn't spoken about that. RM he's amazing, as always. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I understood all the songs or the lyrics or why he said what he said, but it was a great album. My favorite is Heaven. Love Heaven. And he's amazing based off of the video that we saw that he did with Jimin. He felt like he had a lot to say, and I'm glad that he was able to put that out, especially before he left. So amazing job. We got pictures of Hovey. He was doing some sort of speech at his military service. So it was great to see him too. Jungkook just did post on Weverse regards to the song. And of course, he always feels like he didn't do it properly or to the best of his abilities, but we loved it. It was great. Definitely listening to it all day today. So that's it for this week, or these 2-3 weeks that I've been gone. I will get back on it between school, work, and everything else. I was definitely getting a beat down. For those of you that saw my video on Anoa, seems to be getting a little better. I am wearing a pimple patch, but it seems to be getting better. I did have a couple of people post on the video that they experienced the same thing. So I'm not here to bash Anoa and the cleansing oil. It apparently is doing wonders for some people, but it's also wrecking others. So I guess just be mindful, be careful. It is a process, a very long process, because I don't know if I'm just being impatient, and then I'm scared to try new products. So every time somebody's like, oh, but try this to lighten, and I'm like, I don't want to, because what if it makes it worse? So, I'm sticking with what I'm working with right now. I'm using the Good Molecules discoloration treatment. My mom bought me something too, so I was using that like on one spot for a little bit, for like a week or so, just to make sure I didn't get any reaction. So now I'm like using it. I don't know the name of it. I will get it as soon as I can. But yes, that's what I'm doing now. So hopefully things are getting better. Unless I'm just fooling myself, but I think it's better. So I hope you guys have fun. I'm taking the bestie to a Tampa Bay Rays game tomorrow. So I'm not like too much into watching sports, but I like going to sporting events. So I am so excited for this. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have so much fun. So that's it for now. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good weekend. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Annyeong!